Good morning. I hope everybody had a great, restful sleep. Looking forward to an awesome day in the Lord. Things are going to be fantastic today. It's funny. I was thinking about it. As I was studying this morning, I was thinking about change, and here at the Norwalk Baptist Church, obviously we've made some change. I was looking in Isaiah chapter 43, looking at verse 19. And it says, "Behold, I will do a new thing. Now it shall spring forth. You shall not know it. I will even make a way in the wilderness and rivers in the desert." And as I'm live here in Command Central, really it's my office here at the church, but I started thinking it looks a lot different. And there's been some comments made about how different it looks, and it is different, right? And I started thinking for 40 years, this office was Brother Riddle's office, and it looked exactly the same as far as I can remember. And I remember when I came back and I walked in, it was just, exactly the same. And, it was kind of hard, one of the hardest things was to take over Brother Riddle's office. Because even when I was here before, I did my own thing. I chose a different office so he could stay here, and it was one of those things where this was always Brother Riddle's office, and so I've started changing some things around, and to be honest with you, it was kind of sad, but I started thinking, if we're going to move forward, I need an office that works for me, the blackboard on the back, and then we're going to have a whiteboard because I don't know how people get anything done without whiteboards. But, if I'm going to be the pastor, I have to be me, and I have to have it set up for, the things that'll work for me. And so Brother Riddle's office has changed. But, it's interesting because as sad as it is and as, as heartbreaking that it is, Leah had a really good point. She made a great comment. Brother Riddle's office has changed, but his office isn't his legacy, right? You are, and David is. And, it's the people that were affected and that he had an impact on that are still serving today. That's the legacy, And so, things change, right? But our legacy isn't going to be places or things or stuff, right? I mean, our legacy is going to be in the people that we affect and then those people that they affect and all of that. And so, I'm just thinking about this because, this is a time of change. We are changing. The world is changing. Things are changing. Our outlooks are changing. And it can change for the better. It could change for the worse. I think it's going to change for the better. I'm expecting revival. You guys know that. I'm beating that horse to death. But, we just need to stay focused on the fact is that, our legacy is going to be the people that we can reach and the people that we can affect and our family and our friends and our kids and our grandkids and all of that. And so, during this time of change, think about that. We're going to have to adapt. We might have to become innovative. We might, have to try new things and get out of our comfort zone. And the fact is that we will have to change, right? But during this time of change, we need to realize we need to change for the better. And what we leave behind, the things that matter, are going to be the people and the impact that we make for the kingdom. And so let's pray that, through all of this, that changes that need to be made, should be made, could be made, things we just want to try, let's just go forward and let's do it. And let's see if we can make a difference, because that's the most important thing, right? In 40 years from now, I don't want somebody to come in and say, wow, Brother Taylor's office is exactly the way it was 40 years ago, and I don't want to touch it. I'm going to leave something in the desk, right? I'm going to leave a note that says, touch it, change it, adapt it, develop it, innovate it, do something, right? That'll help us, have more opportunity to reach people for the Lord. So anyway, I don't know if this is just a reflection or a devotion or whatever, but the Lord is changing things. The things change, right? And again, I'll leave you with Isaiah chapter 43, verse 19. "Behold, I will do a new thing. Now it shall spring forth. Shall ye not know it? I will even make a way in the wilderness and rivers in the desert. And so so for those of you that haven't seen The Office yet, it's still a work in progress. Don't judge. Don't judge. Okay. But I'll show you what the old Brother Riddle, new James Taylor office looks like. Let me do this. It's going to get kind of bumpy and crazy. Okay. I'm going to flip it around here a minute. All right. All right. So this is the new office. Notice most of the bookshelves are gone. All right. Oops. There's the big 32-inch monitor. All right. Oh, look at there. There's the blackboard. All right. Coming back around, the high-tech, high-speed internet. And of course, you have to have a coffee maker if you're going to be motivated. So a little refrigerator and a coffee maker. Matter of fact, I think Jordan Taylor Cole's going to be over here in a few minutes so we can have some coffee. But anyway, let's flip this back around. So, the thing is, don't be afraid of it. Embrace it. But just make sure that the things that we do are going to be making an impact and a difference for the kingdom. So God bless you. You guys have a great day. And we'll see you Sunday morning, probably about 8:30 maybe. And then we'll have our worship service live at 11. All right. So have a great day. We're praying for you. Get online, log in, tell us what your prayer requests are so that we can continue to pray for you, and be blessed. Thanks.